Hello, hello, this is Dead Hamster. So we're going to be working on DK's Jungle Jeeps today. I'm going to be starting by exporting the boat. So I've got the model out. I need to get the materials all fixed up. That's going to be the starting point. So jumping into that here. But only 21. That's so bad. So through. And that's going to be using mirroring. So we're going to have to change that up. That uses a fancy texture mode that we don't have yet. Is 5EA. It's this here. So here. It's unfortunate because that would have made it a lot easier without wasting any geometry. So instead we're going to have to go across the grain. 164 by 32, but very similar. Look to it. Merge that down. That like that. Okay, so now we should be able to and there it is. Hardly noticeable difference. We will have to adjust the UVs a bit, it looks like. Taking this. Those two. There we go. Glass. there's that. There's that one texture. So we're going to be going through and doing a few of those. Some of them might be easier. 2A, 2-1. Like this, a bit easier. Oh, it also uses clamping. Wonderful. So perfect. That's what we need. Now we're going to 7. Let's see here. 1C. Oh, it's right here. Alright, this one looks like a transparent as well. Oh yeah, it is that blue. Okay then, so dragging this over. Not what I wanted. We'll take this pencil, drag that line out, select all of this, background, so we can delete the indexed color, and we save as boat rails. Drag this over, transparent. That shows up all pretty when we render it. Next one, what's this up front? This whole big 9 section. Or AAE. The window again. Scale that to 10. Up top we'll have to redo. Apparently the boat is not perfectly straight. We'll have to fix that real quick as well. I'll probably just go ahead and do each of these individually. Okay, that should be good. Same thing here. Top of the boat is fixed up, and we move on. Number 4. Let's look at 4. Got rid of 4. I shouldn't have gotten rid of 4. Alrighty, let's save this real quick. Also, that's not where I save things, so that might be part of it. So save the boat real quick. Wait for this to finish. Or, yeah, that's what I thought that was vert colors. Is it probably just the white, I'm assuming? So we're just gonna go with that. It's 248. Hey, what's going on? No, working on a boat to throw in the Donkey Kong level. Trying to replace some of the textures from here. Some of them aren't textures, they're vert colors and things like that. Got rid of the smoke. Yeah, just working on... They used mirroring, which makes it look all nice and pretty. I couldn't digress. Off on a tangent now. 7, what's this here? 6 is also 7. How was your night though? Everything good? Let's see. Good, good. And thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'll chat with you another time then. Sounds good. Ray. Thank you. Probably need it. Yeah, I'm excited to see how it comes along. No need to thank me at all. I think. What's 5? Like it's just blue. 5 I deleted, right? 5 I deleted. What's this blue? Call it both blue. Hey, Siohane, what's going on? Welcome. Hope your night's been good. We're getting a boat together. We're going to put it as just a static object, just sitting there in one of the in the Donkey Kong level. Going through and remaking everything here. How's your night been? Good? Go in there. It's called Boat Rudder now. It's a strange looking one. Guess it'll make sense maybe when it's actually on there. Or is that transparent? Supposed to be. Yeah, that's definitely supposed to be transparent. Okay. Let's take that back. Yeah, the other one too, I see. Take both of those. Can delete this one. Same thing here. delete. Wheel.png. There we go. I think that's all of them, right? 19. Is there let me clean the multi-material. All right, hold on. All right, that's better than losing. Hey, Riley, what's going on? I just saw a video about it today. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'm actually excited to play through that one. I thought when I looked at it that it was going to be a Star Fox mod. I was like, oh, that's really cool. Like, you know, I've never seen one of those before, blah, blah, blah. Or if there is, I just haven't, you know, seen it myself. But yeah, then after, you know, he was walking around with Fox and swinging a sword or whatever, I was like, oh, okay, that's a lot more interesting. So, yeah, I'm pretty interested. Yeah, something like that. Hopefully not, I guess, right? Boat wheel. Boat wheel. Gotta be boat rudder. That's F-Zero is a pretty cool game. I've never played it until recently, and I definitely get a kick out of it. I really enjoy it. Yeah, it's one of those ones I just never had as a kid, I guess, so I just never played it. Case may be, but yeah. Alright, there's our boat. Fixed up, looking good. So then, this isn't even why we came here, though. With the disk drive too, the that special add-on, they had a level editor that you could like play on the N64 itself, and save the tracks onto the disc and then play them back. I thought that was pretty cool to have that way back as a a user feature, targeting that then. A bit and drop down. Hey, Top Shadow, what's going on? Going back over the Jungle Japes level. There's a let me find it. Give me 1 second. Find the address if I can remember where I put it. Is this it right in front of me? No, it's not. I got excited. Here it is. Okay, so these are the two. Oh no, I don't want to. Those aren't commands. Those are the two offsets. No, not. Well, no, it's F3D code. So those are the two pointers. You have to change those to point towards custom data with the segment addresses that I mentioned I talked about the other time. So that's the. Those are the two offsets. The second one I get rid of. I have it point to nothing. The first one is where I draw all my geometry and have it spin around. They were out of sync with each other. That really messed me up. So I couldn't get the two to link up. But I digress. Why aren't these close enough? just going through and simplifying. We copied this from the other side, but we had a lot of extra geometry to accommodate for our road. We do not need that anymore. So we're stripping all of that out. All those extra polygons. Polygon. Beautiful. Nope, compiled a brand new one and placed it into memory and loaded it into memory and then repointed it to point to that data. I have a model compiler I can put out soon. Little complicated, but I can make it a little easier to use. I use it myself, but it can make it a little more user-friendly, and I can put that out soon to make it a little more easier to compile geometry. But you'd still need a model in FBX format. Okay, so we have that. Don't need those. Try this again. UV mapping. Alright, so how do I want to close this off? That's the easiest way. Okay, get rid of those, pop that. I'll go back over and simplify this out even more, but for now it's fine to work with. Same thing over here. and then we start rotating this out. I don't have to go too far. Alright. So the whole point of this, obviously, is to get a riverbed kind of thing going on. So we're going to drag these down now. Better riverbank on each side. Excuse me. So then taking these. Three. So tops of the cliffs should also be more. Here they're pretty much dead even. Ground's also more or less dead even, but yeah, I saw you were messing around with a lot of items and new behaviors and things like that. And yeah, the image, I'm not sure how to get around that. That's going to be tricky. I'm going to have to move a table, I guess. I'm not sure even how the images are pulled. I don't know. Okay, also, this is really low, so we're going to have to pull this up. Which helps explain. Let's start cleaning it up. Get rid of stuff we don't want. Okay. Just cleaning up. This removes a lot of geometry, a lot of detail, but considering it's across a riverbed, not too concerned, and we're going to put something else up along as well to alleviate some of the monotony. Specifically that boat, but other things too. Do I even need this here? No. Okay. Okay, let's get it on the right height. There should be good. We need to pull these up. Yeah, I had to do so much just to get those stupid coins working. The same thing, extending the tables and all that nonsense. And yeah, it's quite a bit. Okay, that should be good. We'll have to add a new aerial. This. Yeah, just 11. Empty. Water. Just water. Yeah, I like this. Just about see past that, so let's extend these. So I've never been happy with this. Can I do better? These I can definitely redo. Those aren't supposed to have those on them. Though they're not terrible. I've used the Yoshi. Why did they suddenly? There we go. Not my view. It's my view. Like those. Be more believable if there's something else to it, but it's worked so far. Doesn't look terrible. Doesn't look terribly believable. I don't know if I want to try to do more for it, though. I think I can. So let's try something. Side of this is a completely different animal. The ones attached to the trees. Attach. Down, say 5. Down, say 20. Get them all in? No. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Alright. I can do it without. It's just not as pretty. take all of these. Didn't work as well as I had hoped. Can't see the wood through it, so it's just the same. Alright, that was a flop. That's okay. Take some of these over here. Work on the height later. Okay. And our shipwrecked boat. Pretty solid. Drag this down. Never does work. Okay. Why are they double-sided? Really wish they weren't. Okay. Didn't have back face on. Interesting also. Good. So, same idea as before. Let's go through. Shave off all of these. Oh, I almost want to. I should. I was going to open this up to something, and now it seems like it has to be this river. Okay. Now, how do I want it to come to an end here? Because originally I wasn't going to see this at all. Now all of a sudden all this is visible. Definitely need another attraction piece here. We'll think on that more. Weld those, and pull this way out. Okay, so we're building a little cave-like structure-like thing over here currently. Bring down to here and weld. Drag this back. Okay, and that should do us. And then these side banks, I think, are also 3s. Oh, I gotta redo that. Alright, hold on. Definitely have to redo that. For 3. Lifts. Alright, okay. So back before I had vert colors. I like those better anyway. One didn't work, so just erase that. A little better. Have to move it up though. Oh. Nope, wrong side. Okay, so that wasn't it. Merge down again, save. There's a little dot, I guess, right? Okay. See if that's any better. Yeah, there we go, fill in that little gap. Okay, so all of these again and even them all out. Start doing the vert colors. Okay. Green to them. Bottoms. Get a little bit of red. So it was green on top, red on bottom. That was the color scheme that we'll try to keep. See the nice tone that gives, opposed to the rather bland. Selecting these on bottom. For how I handled this part, I think it might have kind of mirrored back and forth. I think I doubled up the texture. Start green, go to red, and then go back to green on the bottom. Problem here, and we'll go back later as the grass is going to get. Hey Andy Hine, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for feeding Mario, keeping him full. Hope everything's been going good. A little too big. Get a little bit of the green. Actually, I wanted these at the same time. Getting a little bit. Oh, now I'm going around and doing the whole thing. When I separate, I'll be able to make so that it's only on the cliffs and not on the grass and everything. For right now, I want to keep everything together, and I'll just deal with fixing the vert colors at the end. goes to red. Back to green. Also need to be red. We're looking at is that nice transitional tone. Oh, what the hell is that? Back and fix those. Going through, selecting all the verts. Continue along. Red. At this spot. Red. Hopefully being red doesn't mess up. No, because that tapers down to green. Good. So let's take a my best view there. All right, so splitting this up. Same as before. 11 altogether. Yeah, we'll build it with 11. Hopefully we won't need more, and we'll deal with it from there. Starting off, I want to start off with the objects. Yeah, let's start off with the objects. So clone this. Split these. Go through each one. We're not ready yet. Hold on. Back up. Back it up. There were some UV errors. For that now. Fix these. There. That there. Right here. That's right. Could have seemed crazy. We're just gonna shift this right on over. To a mesh for a moment. I need to be able to see, so turn that off so I can actually look at it. Right about there looks right. This triangle, where are you? Lost all alone. Coming back where you're supposed to be. Good enough. That one looks terrible though. Can we try this again? I don't much like it. Still a mess. That was a terrible idea. Do that. Damn cliffs. So I'm trying to fix the UV of this one little triangle here. Okay, so that's good. That should be good. All right, now we're happy. Took a while for. Now we're happy enough. Now we're happy enough. Took a while for us to get there, but it should be good enough. Let's spot check the rest of it. Make sure there's no obvious errors with anything sticking out. Should be pretty simple. Ah, here we go. believe that these... Nope. Alright, so I've got to turn these red. There. Stay. That is normal. It didn't look good for a second. Okay, so all that looks good. We're going to start splitting the geometry up into to smaller pieces and the like. I'm going to take like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, take a quick break, and then we're going to start breaking this level into parts and get it ready to get into game. So again, give me a quick break, maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Right back. Alright, and we are back. We are live. Hello, everybody. We are currently working on DK's Jungle Parkway. Or Jungle Japes, rather. Donkey Kong's Jungle Japes. Not Jungle Parkway. So the original level went through as such. Came around off the jump and around this turn. Coming around this turn now, we have the boat, where originally it was just another excuse me, bit of cave wall, or whatever you want to call this, cliff wall. This cliff face as well has been extended out towards this river, lake, bay type thing. Cave for the water to continue under. And this was also punched out to allow the extra view sight and just, aesthetics, things like that. Then you come back around towards the beginning of the course again. So yeah, we were just about to start breaking this out. And that's what I was mentioning before on my short break there. So sure everything's good, and then clone it so we can start splitting it into smaller parts. First thing we'll need to do is split by material. And back face cull and vert colors back on. So all the grass start off white, same with these paths. Vert colors back to white. Trying to paint a kind of shadow along here, which is kind of hard to see. Let me turn this off. Minus preferences. Darker again through here. Not dark, but out of it. No. I think that'd probably be it for the shadowing. Maybe some more. And then probably a lot. Right through there. Feather out at the ends. That's going to help a lot with look, shadowing, coloring, things like that. Adding a little bit of just character to the level instead of it being so plain and generic throughout. Collapse that down. We already have the cliffs have a bit of color. The red to green transition up and down. Water's fine. Bushes and everything are good. The trees as well. So now we can actually start the splitting. Oh, I'm detaching his clone. Don't want that. So detach. Just detach. And this is the name of the game. Sticks don't have to be small by any means, but they should be, within a range of a certain area. Okay, and then just those just get deleted. That gets deleted. All of these part ones. Item and go on to 2. And that's that's the project. All this stuff has to be hidden. Nice and easy. Goes quick. Right, these all become 2. Alright, just cutting things up. Be a chunk. What else do we have here? Corner should be a chunk. There's another. Not delete, don't delete. Detach. Detach. Oh, what fun. Detach. Alright, that's just this big chunk here. So All these become 3s. On the 4. 4 is easy. I had 4, we go to 5. A little bit trickier. Probably makes more sense to do the objects like that. Whatever. All right, all 5s. Same thing pretty much. Detach. 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 Delete. These all become 6. And again, to anybody watching, we're going through and splitting up the objects for the course here. What our course looks like all put together. So we're going and splitting it up into smaller objects to do that. But all of these are same thing, just broken up into pieces. Now on number 7, 15, I think. 12. I think it's more like 15. This one is also going to go quick. Some of them I might group up like those. Yeah, actually, I should have done that. Those. Those. Dual group. That cannot be 64 faces. What a waste. We're gonna have to fix that. "64 faces." Oh no, no, no. Absolutely not. Oh, it's too late. I already got so far. I can't do it like that. Definitely not. It's not going to be part of the... No, it is going to be part of the geometry. I can't draw them like that. That's a huge waste. No wonder it's 64. Alright. Okay. We can make this work. Oh, this. Hey, Queso, what's going on? Sorry if I didn't see your message there. Hope your night's going well. Thanks for watching, if whatever watching you can. And yeah, I'm going into work myself very shortly. About another hour or so, I gotta get going. Fortunately. Okay, so detach, flip, weld.
Hey, you very good.
Hey, thank you for the
See you
follow.
next
Appreciate
time.
that. Always love the support. Thank you very much. If you're just tuning in, we're working on a DK Jungle Japes, a new custom level for Mario Kart 64. We're expanding it and changing what was an older level that I had made, adding some new elements. There's the race course in total. Right now we're working on some really cheap bushes. Some something to free space we have. Okay. Just trying to get a rough estimate of what we for. Size this one down a bit, so I want it a little more squared off. That as the basis for the ones in here. Thank you. Yeah, that's what the current plan is. Go through all of these, make some great improvements now that we have some more advanced tools and things like that, and try to get a new set out with everything working in it and working a little bit better. So yeah, again, I appreciate the support. Thank you for following along, and yeah, definitely a lot more good things to come, for sure. When these draw out now, we're going to look something like this. This one's too far down. This is 1, 2. You know what I'm thinking? I think I can make a better bush. 2 polys here. So everything with a 7. For 1, delete it. U. Alright, zoom back in. I should make everything face in, right? Good. It faces out. We're gonna just drag this right across. In fact, let's just take it and add in. Not gonna do that, but it does give a nice start. Do so drawing out some shading outlines for the leaves. They're just a bunch of interlocking blobs, circle-ish things. Fuck around that a bit. Why did it save as Yoshi Bush? Saved it specifically. So stupid. So I'll have to remake the Yoshi bushes again because it doesn't save over when I save a new file. So here's DK bushes. There they are. It's okay. Why would it ever be as a copy? Anyway, back to this. Let's make these leaves first. Nearest neighbor. And that's a new material. $34. Do this again. Flatten all that out. Beautiful. There's our little bush. I didn't realize I had all these rotated the same way. Take these out as I go through and duplicate these new bushes. Those look a lot better too. They use less polygons than the old ones. They look a lot better. Gonna be easier on collision. All good things. Alright, so we need to take all of that. The other one, 34. Drag those in here and split these up. I can go back to 7 where I was originally. For 7. Okay. Again, I want to take groups, so that group. Group. That one. And they all detached as clones. That's fine. That's okay. These all 7 part something or others. Force master objects, and we continue. What's number 8? 8 is good. Just give it a name. Number 9. 9 is also good, just needs a name. Number 10. 10 is good, just needs a name. All of these things. Get a called boat. Right, and then we got these get detached, those get detached, and these are all 34. They don't get detached as clones. Stop that. These all become 34. So now we need to split in a different way for our surface objects. Clone again. Alright, how do I want to split up first? Split the... To start, everything has to have... Alright, so this is 3. Four. This is not awkward. Five. What are we gonna just outright delete? That like most of this stuff we can get rid of. Because it's on the inside and the player can't get to it. There's never a chance to sect. I need to turn back facing. There we go. We need to calculate type of collision for it. Gone. Still want to keep that for the render geometry, and this does not get rid of the actual, what the player sees. It's just for colliding. So these back facing, we don't need for the surface mesh. I do need that. Good. And here again, we don't need that or that. But we're going to keep that just to try to keep the cheaters at bay a little bit. Hopefully we won't need to. We'll be able to keep that cliff tumbling where they won't be able to get over it, but you never take them for granted. Alright, moving on. This part here is 5, I think we're on now. Yeah, S5. Here. Oh, we missed a lot, damn it, because back facing. Hopefully back up. Yeah, we can back up pretty far. Not far enough. Not as far as I would like. But this we're gonna reattach as. Oh no. This we're gonna reattach as 5. Back facing off. Most of this is gonna get deleted. I'll let the player stand in the grass. Okay, hold on. Now then. Let's turn this back on so I can actually tell what I'm picking here, and I need all the grass. Gotta make 8. 252. What were they? No, 254. Selected. Why did nothing get selected? Did nothing. Should be good. Let's save again. Delete section 11. Change the section count. Okay, I think we're good. Let's export a, my course pads. Can still use the ones from here, if there were any, which they're not. Oh, thank you. Well, honestly, that's good enough for right now. That might have been the only pads I had, honestly. I don't even know if I did the full, shape or not. Okay. This one first. Second, good. Yeah, I find. I don't know, it's not here. There. Okay, let's give it a run through. Just in time too. Just about have to wrap up. So hopefully it works without too much fixing. Ooh, that's already not good. Let's see if that's any better. We get the same song and dance. Might have a missing material that I did not know about. Yes, we do. All right, 61CC 1BA. It should stand out. It must be this one then. Yeah, there it is. I could say it should stand out pretty well if it doesn't have any texture to it. Okay, so that's going to be set to 16. Now we can clean that. We'll set it. All right. Third time's the charm, as they say. Try it again. Looks good. So, oh. Boat part 9, huh? Looks like I had an error loading the texture for boat part 9. But where are you, boat part 9? Oh, what the hell is this? Okay. You're also 16. Okay, there's that. I try again. Gotta work. If it doesn't work, we're in trouble. Time is running out. Boat part 0? Boat part 0. That's the same thing. Boat part 9 attached to boat part 0. Come on, number 5. Work with me. Yeah. Here we go. And that frame rate. All 6 frames per minute. Turn it off and instantly so responsive. Can hold down a button. But textured. Like a flip book. Alright, so enough dawdling, right? The thing I'm gonna do, -219. Okay. Should be good. I don't think the music works, but try setting it to DK Parkway, of course. Alright, let's go. Needs textures. Click. Oh, fatal UV error for who? 1 part 32. Not the end of the world. Yeah, it's over here. Yeah, there might be a couple of these, unfortunately. UVs are tough. I moved the check to the end for some reason. That was very stupid. I need to put it back in the beginning. I don't have to do this every time. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with that. Very bad idea. Okay. And this keeps happening. 253 part 0. I should have already known about this. At least we're getting close to the end, it sounds like. And all of these we can totally cheat with and just do a face map. Done. So it sounds like we're actually in the clear now. This should be the one that actually works. Lucky number 7, go figure. If you believe in these types of things, good. If not, here's your proof. This one's gonna work. I feel it. Build number 7. This again. Parkway. Okay-ish, probably. And drop, what's going on? Hello? Welcome. Came at the perfect moment. Right at the end of the stream, but right as the level actually finishes and compiles, just as I promised. Lucky 7th time was the charm. Now we're going to play through real quick. Oh, hold on, hold on. Yeah. Beautiful. I saw the Mario model. That looks fantastic. Great work on that. I'm really excited to see those. I'm very, very excited to see how that continues to progress.
Select your player. Select map.
Here's to hoping.
Okay.
I love when it just works. It's so good. Have music too. It's our bush. We didn't set the fence to transparent, that's okay. Oh, damn, I got the bounce. Yeah, this is pretty cool. You hit that second, and you look out. There's the boat. River for days. Yeah, this was already one of my favorites before the remake. I thought I did a pretty good job with this level. And now I'm thinking it's just, you know, even that much better. Coming up on here, the bushes need to come down a bit so they're not so tall. Those are some really tall bushes. Thank you, Smith. Yeah, I really, oh, too far. Splash! You hit the water level's set. That's good. Puts me out of bounds. This isn't out of bounds. That's great. Let's get back up there. Yeah, it was already pretty good, this boat thing, in this little river. Just that much better, right? So yeah, the course paths we did not do, right? We didn't go along the level and place paths, which is why Lakitu can't figure out where we are. I can't figure out where we are. See our vert colors there for the cliffs, the red and the greens. Not too strong. But it's, you know, like a cherry, just that nice warmth. Sky's too bright, but that's okay, we can tune that. So yeah, really it looks like the bushes and the transparency would be the big two things. But I'm gonna call it after I race around for a bit. I've got to go to work shortly. So I'm just gonna play around a bit first. Yes, very shortly. The red coins are custom objects. They are not replacing existing objects. So I have my own hook into that code that jumps to my own functions that draw the objects and rotate them and render collision and, you know, determines if the player interacts with them. So that is all being handled internally. So it shouldn't be too long before we're able to you know, to implement a user editable version of that, where a user can provide their own data inputs and the function would run off of those. So that's not easy to do, but it is definitely possible. Look at that shortcut. And so yeah, that's what we're looking at now. I think so. I just don't know how easy it'll be, right? That's the catch, is how, you know, accessible is it for someone else to, and how much, you know, power can you give somebody to work with? There's always that catch. If you make it easy, usually it's simple and it's not complex enough to do something good. You know, if you make it complex, then it's usually too difficult for some people to utilize. Yeah, that view coming off of that boost there, when you catch that boat, that's good. That makes the shortcut just even that much better. So yeah, DK Jungle Japes, version 2, the Redux, I guess, the remix. New additions, new shading, new boat and river and all the good things, and back in for lap 3. We'll see this terrible lap. Again, we did not do the victory paths. So, AI paths, the camera, all just going on some generic rectangular looking thing. We'll do that at another point. I had to rush to try to get this in game at all before I had to go to work. So yeah, a lot better. Again, the bushes, too tall. The transparency, not transparent. We have to click that little box in the editing tool. Forgot to click that. And the sky color needs to be more sunset. Definitely a sunset kind of tone. I think this is a lot better. I do have enough time, 1 second, to do this. Real big fan of this too. Choose Mario. So this is fly cam. Change the speed so I go a little faster. So this is just first person view. I can run around, navigate the whole course. Now, there it is. You can see it does do the section views. So it doesn't render the entire course at once. It only renders whatever section it thinks you're currently in. But I can advance the section so that I can get the the models that I'm looking for. Oh, there's my autopilot mode. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this. This is great for getting short screenshots. To turn off Lakitu. I keep forgetting that. I have a Game Shark cheat, but I need to work that into the fly cam. Yeah, real nice looking course. Funny, this is my favorite area, and this like isn't even, it's so basic, it's so simple, and it's not even part of the level. Whole coastline here. Strafing too. C buttons. Yeah, this was a lot of fun to work out. Tangents and all that, finding those functions, getting that to work. But worth it in the end. And here's our boat, looking good. Our level, looking black and empty and void. And that's where we're going to call things for today. So again, I got to get to work now and do other adult things that don't involve making video games. So for the moment, we're going to call it. No one else online either right now playing Mario Kart. The Flycam does work on console, yeah. Everything with the OverKart hack does work on the console, on the N64. So if you can see it on emulator, it does work on the real hardware as well. Yeah, definitely. It's something I want to try to keep since everything works currently. I want to try to make that a reoccurring thing. Yeah, the gold coins. It's funny. I'm still torn about whether or not to try to work the yellow coins in and see about that. I might add it as like an option, a mode. I'm not sure. We'll see more about that as time goes on. For now, though, again, gotta wrap things up. So thank you guys all so much for watching. If you no, I only streamed a few hours tonight. I had a weird schedule. I worked last night, worked tonight. I don't normally stream on these nights, but I decided to. Don't always have a good streaming schedule, so it's kind of difficult for me to to get into something consistent. But I always post, speaking of which, in the Discord, and you can always catch them afterwards on YouTube. So if you haven't already and you're watching now, go ahead and join one of those two things. Yeah, so again, thank you guys for the support and for watching. I really appreciate it. A lot of good work today with this level. I think we, really brought it a lot further with the addition of the boat and the things like that. So I'm excited with how that turned out. And yeah, thank you guys again for stopping by and being part of the ride. I don't know when the next stream will be, sometime in the near future. And I forget what the next level is too as well. So unfortunately, no spoilers for next time. But until that time comes, as always, you guys take care.